Schmitty! We're in the ship! Alright, here we go. For the first time in 4 drafts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're at the 5th win here, so championship. Let's go. Let's make sure I made those changes. So yeah, took out the Marauder for a Revoke Existence. Still puts me at 14 creatures. 15 would be kind of nice. I wonder if the Envoy isn't a better deal than the Piper. I guess Piper's a nice early blocker. But we're going to go for it. We do have a handful of enchantments that could potentially help. And I mean, I guess that on a turn 2 turns into a turn 3 commanding presence. So, all right, here we go with this deck. Let's see what happens. We have had quite the games and the matches with this deck. It's been a lot of fun. And like I'd mentioned in my previous 3 videos, I hadn't run black. I think black is rocking in this set. And maybe it's just because I'm dumb and it's easy, but the amount of removal, not what we wanted to start with. And that's fine, and we could probably ditch a swamp. So, not super sexy. He's so much better, well, not so much better, but he seems to be better mid-game when they start to build and you bring him out and kind of crush them a little bit. Oh, I guess the only kind of negative to this, and it hasn't come into play a lot, is the lack of any type of card draw. I think I do have one of the draw 2, lose 2, ditch 2, which wouldn't be too bad. Not that I'm a huge escape deck, but I do have 3 what I consider really good escape cards. Okay. So he's got to use a turn to dig into a land. It's kind of a bit helpful. And getting into a 4th land is good there. See what kind of creature he potentially brings out on turn 3. A 2/1 non-death touch would be perfect. A 1/1. So he's running multiple colors, which, if you can hit your land, is always good. Oh. Guess that resolves. But better that guy than this guy. Four colors. Yikes. wasn't a real pretty ditch there, but see what happens here. I guess see how much removal he's had, or he has, or if he's got a way to deal with the Pegasus. And then the mulligan on the play puts us down a couple cards, so he's definitely, wow. He's got just getting rid of stuff for days. I guess this is where we would have liked to have had that early escape. Unfortunately, we used our one and only basically enchantment killer to get rid of that, and then we ended up milling 2 creatures. One of them are flyers, so we still have a flyer, and if we can get into our escape creatures, we could potentially be okay. Usually if they're splashing 4 colors, that means they're trying to take advantage of their rares or potentially mythics. He definitely likes to think a lot. I mean, I'm not ragging on him because I definitely like to think things through as well, but... So this is where we see an Oreo or something. Typhon. Which he can't technically play yet, so... I don't know if this is our play or if the Death Touch First Striker is potentially our play. Because that Death Touch First Strike is going to do anything it wants to them as well. So we're going to go with that. It's going to allow him to bring out a big 7/7. We have plenty to, enough to respawn twice. Okay. Yeah, there's no reason to block that right now. Let's see if he lets us build some tokens here. Yeah, he didn't check to see that that actually had Death Touch, I think. Which, again, it's still a newer set. I wish we had a few more emotes here, so... Oh, do we want to do that? Oh, ick. And we need to hope that we draw into land. Actually, there's really no reason to do that yet. Be a little risky putting that down without the 6 land. So now we can try to apply a bit of pressure. Yeah. Golly. You can just get rid of everything. That's his 1, 2, 3, 4th piece of removal so far. No thanks. He does need to pick it up a little bit here. Unless we're just stuck, but I don't know if that means he's sitting with the 1/2 enchantment. What else comes out at instant speed? No, because that requires white. So what comes out? And I guess a new giant growth. Seems like that took quite a long time. Put this down. Whatever. We need a little help here. Okay. He could definitely be smarter than me, so... And he could have something to get rid of stuff out of my graveyard, which would really, really hurt us and almost bring us to the level of needing to scoop. Get this out. I guess we attack with that. Oh my... That's game. That's a bomb. And I don't know how we're going to deal with that. I'll have to see if we have the sacrificers. So, what do we have? 7? So this is what we need to do first. And we didn't get what we needed to get, so... Oh... I would like to draft something like that. That would be nice. I mean, that could be his only blue card in the deck, so... But we just don't have an answer here, so... Let's just concede out. So I'm wondering if we need to get rid of cards in his hand. So bringing that in, return target creature enchantments to its owner hands doesn't do any good there. So what do we want this in instead of? Yeah, and we don't even have the sacrifice, so I mean, if that comes out, we could potentially try to kill the enchantment, but we have to deal with an 8/8 hexproofer, which means we need to be quick. And again, he's running a lot of removal, like 3 colors of removal and then enchantment. That being said, well, the Leer is good for escape creatures. I don't know that there's a lot of Mogus favor targets in his deck, so... Alright, let's see what we can do with that. We need to try to get a hand on things early. I don't want to keep that, but I don't really see any other choice, so... I don't want to mulligan down to 5 or 6 cards on the play. Must have a lot of big decisions there on turn 2. Oh, yeah, he is building to 7. Okay, interesting. I don't know why he keeps saying oops, but whatever. Even with the extra card in hand. It's a 2/2. I can definitely get rid of my land. Jeez. So he hits for 8. If I drag down, I can get... If I drag down, I can get in for 4. So putting him at 5 and being at 24 life. I think that's what we need to do. Right? And he's going to steal one. This is interesting. Because he almost needs to steal that. That still only lets us get through for 4. Otherwise, he's going to steal and kill one of our things, so... And Transcend doesn't do what I need it to do. So, still going to get through for 11. Well, not necessarily. I don't know that I can just do 1 damage to him. If he has a way to kill it, he just needs to kill it and he wins. So... definitely going to block. He's got another creature that has 2 power. I'm in trouble. Oh. 5, 6, 7. So he's at 1. We have to... So I could get to 9. So here's our questions. Are we better off being at 9 life? I don't think there's any way I can do 1 point of damage to him. And I don't know that there's any way that I could kill creatures. So I guess our best bet is that we get something that can block. But I just don't really have that many creatures. I guess a Mirror Triton would be our only savior, and I don't know that we really have any. Well, I mean, we might have 1. If he's not going to play a creature, a Mirror Triton's about our only hope. A Mirror Triton into a Gorgon, perhaps, would be somewhat of a redemption. And then we just have to be able to play that twice before he gets anything else. So we need the perfect draws here. Without him drawing anything, we need Mirror Triton. Or, I guess, Gorgon would work. So why is he taking an hour to play that? That's just going to win him the game, right? Oh, so frustrating. I know that was kind of cheesy on that, but there's no reason that he should be taking up this much of a clock. This is the grumpiness in me coming through. And the fact that we've stayed along this live with that enchantment is pretty impressive. Yep, that's about it. Alright, well, this set is bomby. There's a few cards that are almost impossible to deal with, but I don't know that anything is as impossible as that enchantment. So, we gave it our best. We got him to 1. Maybe if I replay that, I'll see where I could have swung an extra damage in. I thought I made the plays I needed to make to stay alive. And, alright. Well, thanks for watching.